that's what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change.
When you put it that way?
The most a coach is sent to offer
I
guidance
really
on training
don't
for a
want to.
specific position.
Right field. Right field. Right fielder should be very strong with the plate. Another. An infield position? No thanks, that's all for now. Thanks. No, I'm a designated hitter. They put me as a designated hitter. They put me as a designated hitter because because Greg Bird is playing first base. Oh my god. That's unbelievable, mate.
It's baseball.
That's actually funny. Because
Benny Harvey, the Missouri
Benny Harvey.
Right.
What a name.
Now to the plate, Carson Blondie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Carson Blondie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher
I
not
thought
able
I
to
got
get a
the
glove on it.
touchdown.
Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Alex Skaggs, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay throw. The tag gets one.
He was telling me the goal. I'm like, okay, well, I knew I shouldn't have ran, but
at the plate, Carson
whatever.
Blondie. He
Oh,
reached out a
right,
single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave
Boom.
his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Come on. Bases loaded,
no
0
sense
outs.
risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Skaggs. He singled his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Henley is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now. Bases are loaded here with one away. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. And the runner back. But he's safe at one gone.
Mute my mic for a second, guys.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 77 takes
God.
charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
This is not
Digging
good.
in to try it again.
My God.
Steve
Just
Castro.
start peeing me
0-for-1
off,
for
mate.
him here in this one.
Castro.
From the stretch, the 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 77 is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run.
That sucks, man.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carson Blondie, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Let's go. I'm going 2
this will
or 3.
rattle up against the wall.
Third base coaches.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's go,
So
boys.
stepping in, Alex Skaggs, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
I didn't even try that. Oh.
Now at the plate, Carson Blondie has got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Blondie.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Oh, no.
Throw in the dirt, but a good
Yeah,
scoop
guys,
at first saves an error as the
I'm
side
gonna
is
mute my mic
retired.
for a bit, so it's just gonna be you guys and
Next will be the designated hitter, Carson
designated hitter,
Blondie,
number
and he's
99.
got a chance to bring in the
Carson
winning run. The question is
Blondie.
whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Carson Blondie, a 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the... Stepping into the box, Carson Blondie, 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Alex Skaggs, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach. And the swings he put on the...
Minor League Baseball. Now at the plate, Carson Blondie is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Deal is off of first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Skaggs, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Bannister ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Carson Blondie. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carson Blondie.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grace over to his left, and that retires the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no error. Stepping up to the plate, Carson Blondie. He flew out in his last at bat.
Blondie.
Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Digging in once again, Alex Skaggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there.
So digging in now, Carson Blondie. He singled his last time up.
Carson Blondie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. So striding forward now, Carson Blondie. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Trenton Thunder and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Binghamton go to work on ending what's become an
leading off for Trenton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Carson Blondie.
Lifted into center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base.
And gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Guillorme camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Enos Sampson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mason is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now in the box, Carson Blondie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mason ranging back at the track, and this one will bounce into the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys running.
Stepping in, Carson Blondie. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Popped high in the air. Sellers is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Stubbs. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eric Stubbs.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys.
Standing in, Carson Blondie. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with a tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eric Stubbs. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ground ball right side. Guillaume is there. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Pony.
Time for minor league baseball here on. David Chin, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Line towards center field, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
The third baseman, Alex Skaggs.
The 0-1. Popped high in the air. Sellers is there. 1 out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Line softly toward the hole, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors. Striding into the box, Carson Blondie. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in, Alex Skaggs. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in hitter.
Castro.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in once again, Enos Sampson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sampson.
The 0-2 home, and a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no error. In now, Carson Blondie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby. You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Valenzuela looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Carson Blondie will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here.
After this game,
this was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Right side hit hard, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Come on.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there.
I'll be doing this again tomorrow.
And the score finishes 4-1 today.
Yeah.
Trenton led this game from the 3rd inning on. And
make sure to subscribe and like the video.